From Cyclops sharks to spiders that have crawled out of your worst nightmares, we count down some of the creepiest looking animals on Earth. Number 14. The Starnosed Mole. This strange little creature is about 20 centimetres in length and is found in wet areas of eastern Canada. It uses its, let's face it, not very appealing snout to feel its way around by using the pink fleshy appendages ringing around its snout, which actually have 25,000 tiny sensory receptors on them. Number 13. The Turtle Frog. The turtle frog, named for its resemblance to a turtle without its shell, is found in Western Australia and is about 5 centimetres long. Unlike other frogs, the turtle frog has short muscular limbs which help them dig into the ground. This frog actually digs forwards into sand and dirt rather than backwards like most other frog species. It spends most of its time underground and generally feeds on termites. Number 12. The Tubenosed Fruit Bat. The Tubenosed Fruit Bat, or the Nyctimene draconilla, could easily be described as something out of your worst nightmare. It's generally found around parts of Indonesia, Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands. Despite looking like a monster, this bat is really only about 8 centimetres long and generally feasts on fruit and vegetables. Number 11. The Cyclops Shark. Resembling something from another planet, or Mike from Monsters Inc., the Cyclops shark is an extremely rare deformity seen in some shark species, with only 50 similar documented cases. This particular example was found when it was cut from the womb of a dusky shark. However, all of its siblings were normal. It was white, 56 centimetres long, and sadly died shortly after leaving the womb. Number 10. The Poodle Moth. Looking like it's about to hatch an evil plan to destroy the world, the Venezuelan poodle moth was actually only recently discovered in 2009. At this point, they don't really know much about this species, pretty much only that it exists. Number 9. The Sarcastic Fringehead. The sarcastic fringehead is a relatively small fish, growing up to 30 centimetres in length. But don't be fooled by its size. It's very ferocious and extremely territorial. It kind of reminds me of that thing that got Dennis in Jurassic Park, the Dilophosaurus. Number 8. The Lobster Moth Caterpillar. One of the most extraordinary looking caterpillars around, the lobster moth caterpillar is clearly named for its lobster-like appearance. It mainly lives around Europe, Asia and northern Africa. Before being studied by scientists who discovered this caterpillar turns into a rather ordinary looking moth, it was actually thought to be a poisonous beetle. Number 7. The Cthulhu larvae. Also known as the abyssal sea cucumber or the sea pig, this thing looks like something that would be attached to your brain to suck out all your happy thoughts. It's usually found in the Demerara abyssal plain, travels with 300 to 600 close acquaintances and is only a few inches long. It also has no face and lives off a diet of mud. Number 6. The Pinocchio Frog. The Pinocchio Frog was discovered in 2010 in the Lost World, a mountainous area in New Guinea which has been for the most part untouched because of its inaccessibility. Other than knowing that this frog's nose points up when males are calling to others and down when it's quiet, not much else is known about this species, including the significance of its long nose. Number 5. Amphipyge, also known as the whip spider, or the spider with arms and legs. This arachnid, although its looks tell us otherwise, is actually almost completely harmless to humans. Its leg span ranges anywhere from 5 to 60 centimetres in length, and it's found in tropical and subtropical areas all around the world. The whip spider rarely bites when threatened, but could grab your finger with its claws, resulting in some painful thorn-like puncture wounds. Number 4. The Goliath Tigerfish. The Goliath Tigerfish, also known as the giant tigerfish, definitely looks like something out of a horror movie. This predatory fish lives in the Congo River Basin and grows to a massive 1.5 metres long. And as if its looks weren't enough to scare you, there have actually been reports of this fish attacking humans. I'd hate to see what you look like after being bitten by those teeth. Number 3. The Theridian grallator, or the happy-faced spider. I mean, is this nature having a laugh? But seriously, this spider is only 5 millimeters long, lives under plant leaves in Hawaii, and generally seems harmless to humans. It is thought that the smiley face pattern is a type of camouflage against birds, but other than that, this spider is not known to have much purpose or significance at all. Number 2. The hatchetfish. Looks like it's going to eat your soul. But other than that, the hatchetfish is actually a deep sea fish, ranging in size from 3 centimeters to 12 centimeters in length. They generally stay around 1500 meters below the water's surface, and actually have bioluminescent photophores, which allows them to match the light intensity of the light penetrating the water from above with their body, so that they don't appear darker if seen by prey below them. Number 1. The Aaye lemur. Talk about a creepy looking little creature. Luckily, they're only found in Madagascar and don't prey on humans. They actually tap on trees and listen for insects inside, and then gnaw them out. Interestingly, although they look more like a rodent, they are actually considered a nocturnal primate. Ancient Madagascan legends actually considered the Aaye a symbol of death, and they were often killed on sight. Now they are considered an endangered species and protected by law. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.